Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
Welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today I have two new friends in the studio, Davina and Will. We're talking about men's empowerment today, guys. How are we doing?
Doing great.
Doing pretty good, pretty good.
All right. Coming up in June, there's a big event, spoiler alert, a big event coming up in June. Why don't you guys go ahead and take the ball, get it rolling, tell me about it.
Yes, so on June 8th at the Esha Theater at 9 a.m. and registration starts about 8:30, we're going to have our second annual International Men's Empowerment Conference. So the first year we had about 74 registrations and about 55 people attend. And my best friend John Smalls with Spit 720 Fitness, he sponsored it at the Black-owned Freewoods Farms. So we were really excited about that. The community came together and just all donated their time and their talent and supported. And even my panel of speakers, they all came from all over, Myrtle Beach and the surrounding areas in South Carolina. So it was really, really good, but we're excited about June 8th this year.
I love it. Okay, what are we looking forward to in this event?
Well, one of the things I'm looking forward to is men getting together instead of being separated. And a lot of times I've ran into people that have, like, I guess you can call it an ego, and they want to stay in their own little bubble. But I heard a saying from a lot of successful people, a rising tide raises all ships. So if you can kind of connect with other like-minded people, you can benefit them, they can benefit you, but you can also empower the environment around you and the society around you and so forth.
All right, so what can people expect? There's going to be even a headshot workshop, right?
Yes, oh my gosh, so guys, I'm super excited. This year we have grown from 50 to 200. We're expecting 200 men and male youth to attend this conference. Probably roughly about 125 to 140 men and about 50 to 75 youth. We have partnered with 12 organizations here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Charleston, and Columbia, with youth organizations, churches, business owners. We're going to be using some of our own local leaders and heroes to attend the event. But this year we have a lot to look forward to, and I leave a little bit for Will to say, but we're going to have headshot photos. Coastal Carolina University is doing something really special for the youth, so I can't wait. That's a spoiler alert, can't tell you too much about that.
Gotcha.
We have world-renowned speakers, some of them I know personally, coming from all over the country. We're going to be using a lot of our own guys. We have so much talent here in Myrtle Beach.
do.
So I got something for the young and the seasoned. As far as musical talent, poetry, we're also going to be doing a how to tie workshop, which one of my mentors, Kelvin Waits with the City of Myrtle Beach, gave me this great idea to do, and I can't wait to host that. So I'll try to save some for you because there's so much to talk about.
You guys are firing on all cylinders here. I love it. Okay, what else can people look forward to?
Well, they can also look forward to eating some food, some good food.
We have not mentioned that yet. There's going to be food. All right,
Yes.
listen up, people.
Gourmet food with Taste the South with Chef LaRon Scott. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you guys to taste it. Also, Crumbs Bakery will be sponsoring and donating some desserts for everybody. So we want to support, because not everyone eat meat. So she makes the delicious vegan dishes and desserts. So I can't wait. I want one right now.
That is so exciting. And I really think what this all boils down to is confidence. And you guys are really able to start fostering that even at a young age. So that's awesome. Where can people learn more information about this?
So you can go on the website Diamond Dynasty Productions /Men's Conference. Also, you can also look me up on Facebook at Davina Diamond Girl Lloyd, or Facebook Diamond Dynasty Productions, as well as Instagram Diamond Dynasty Productions, or YouTube Diamond Dynasty Productions. We also recorded. Do you want to tell them about the recordings on YouTube and the testimonials?
Yeah.
We have some amazing recordings on YouTube from some awesome professionals and some people that are, high entrepreneurs, and some people that are starting out in entrepreneurship, but very good testimonials of people that are excited to be a part of the men's conference.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
I want to teach this young lady how to make the outer edge of this hammock. What's your name, young lady? Miss Rachel, I'm Marvin. The kids call me the hammock man. I believe in child labor. Now, Miss Rachel, I'm gonna do this twice. You got your mommy here with you. She can help you if you need help, but I doubt it. You're gonna take the one on the foot. This one, you're gonna bring it over one time. This one, you're gonna bring it twice. You're gonna pull sideways. 1 over 1. Far in 2 times. Pull sideways. Your turn. In other words, you're making a little boy's bracelet. That's a boy's bracelet, but we're gonna cut 9 pieces of rope to go with it. And I'm gonna teach you how to make the topping of that hammock, the very top. Now, moms, Miss Rachel get it home. Next time she come to you and fold her mouth like she's bored, she ain't got nothing to do. The weather outside is terrible. She can't go out and play. I call that arts and crafts day. Perfect. So all the seashells she have with her at your house, you can get her to decorate it. Okay, we can stop there. Can I see your wrist? Your mama tricked you, didn't she? You know your wrist ain't that big. So we're gonna come back to right here, okay? Okay, now, Miss Rachel, this the deal. There's 1 come around 2. You can come around the back, drop this 1 in there. Put that right in the top of that. I want you to bring your mother with you to the end of the table and come back here right quick. Mother dearest, I'm gonna do this twice. Your job is to help your daughter finish this. Y'all getting ready to make the last piece goes on all hammocks. In the beginning of all swings. This is the beginning of all hammocks, that's this piece. This is also the beginning of all swings because it's the outer edge. I teach the kids how to do those things because when they get home, when their friends come and tear your hammock up, they know how to fix it. You reach between the 2 in the front, the 1 in the back, you're gonna bring it home. When you part the rope, you're sitting right there. Kitty style. Kitty style. Kitty style.
All right, guys, we have quite a treat today. I'm at R&R Dance Studio and I'm joined by Ro. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm so excited. We're gonna be doing some Latin dance today. What are we trying?
We're gonna do bachata.
All right, here it is, folks.
So this is gonna be kind of like your base whenever you do any kind of bachata dance. You're gonna kind of feel the same thing, yeah? Here we
Okay.
go, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2,
I always want to
3,
go back.
5, 6, 7. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
What do you do with your hands?
3. You just leave them where they are, so that way I can pick them back up once we get back around, yeah? Just like when I leave this, you just leave it where it is. I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Yep. All right, we're gonna get tricky. Ready?
Oh, goodness.
Keep those steps.
He's mixing it up now. I'm like, oh, goodness.
Keep those steps. Hey! Stay. Keep going.
Okay.
Nice job.
Yay!
Nice job. Nice job. Nice job.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Well, today we're gonna learn some stuff. I'm joined by money coach Dana Wolf. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. You're gonna talk to me about the major components of a healthy financial plan today.
Correct.
What are they? Where do
Good
we
question.
begin?
Good question, Katie. So there are 4 things that you really need to know about your financial health. I mean, we all go to the doctors once a year for a regular checkup, right? So we need to check our financial health as well. So we need to start off with the question, do we have a financial plan? Do we have a monthly plan like a budget? Do you have an estate plan like your wills and things like that? That's all part of your financial life. You're going to be dealing with money from the day you're born until the day you die. So having that estate plan, having a financial plan, do we need a debt reduction plan because we're in debt and we have goals that we want to meet? Do we have a tax reduction plan because we owe the IRS money or the South Carolina money, right? So that's the first section. The second section goes into what I want to call the funding, the things that we're going to fund in the future, all right? So we need to fund college education for our children. Maybe we need a wedding fund. Maybe we have some long-term goals like retiring at the age of 55, and so we want to fund our retirement. So that's another segment of your financial life. The third section would be more along the lines of legacy building.
Okay.
Are we teaching our children about finances? Because that's a huge one, okay? Are we teaching our children about our finances? Are we giving our financial wealth and building a community that we're leaving a legacy, where we're using our money for the good? So those are the first 3. And then the fourth thing is insurance. There are so many different types of insurance out there, and you really have to ask yourself, do I have the right insurance? Do I need insurance? Do I have homeowners or auto, renters? Do I have life insurance? Do I have health insurance, disability insurance, long-term care insurance? And there's so many out there that you really have to look at them each year and say, do I have the right coverage? Do I need more coverage? Things of that nature. So there's 4 different little pots, okay? So we've got our planning for the future pot, where we're funding things for the future. We have our now pot, and then we have our legacy pot, and then the insurances that we need to make sure that we're covered.
And you were saying this sort of thing, you should do a little checkup every
You
year.
You do.
How do you do that?
It's the same way with going to your doctor, right? So at the first of the year, you might look back and say to yourself, where did my money go? Or you may do that on April 15th when you're doing your taxes, right?
Yep.
But pick a time of the year. When it comes to insurance, for example, if you know your registration is due in June and your insurance is due in June, you want to start looking 30, 60 days prior to that at your automobile insurance. Do you have the right coverage? Maybe we want to change our coverage because we have an emergency fund, and so we can change our deductible, get a lower premium if we're looking at it. Anytime there is a life change in your family, if you have a new child, if you get married, if you move, as you're turning 65, there are different things when it comes to health insurance that you have to be, paying attention to. So it has to be something that works for your schedule. Don't try to look at your finances the day before you go on vacation. But pick something, whether it's the first of the year so that you can take a look back and you can say, oh, this is where I was, this is where I want to be this year. Maybe it's over a long holiday weekend where you're just sitting around and you're like, okay, July is almost over. I got 6 months to the end of the year. Where am I? Am I meeting my goals? Do I need to change things? Do I need to change my plan? And when it comes to teaching our children, that's an everyday thing that has to happen all the time.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.